everybody, and welcome to 30 Day Pact Everyday Heroes Session 2, where I'm on a mission to share stories of everyday heroes who have overcome adversity or achieved success, and highlighting their story and sharing their story so that people who are in similar circumstances in their lives are able to hear those stories, find encouragement, motivation, and inspiration to break through those barriers themselves. So without any further ado, I'll take it away to today's guest, who's Mr. Kamal Gupta, a former colleague of mine, and who's someone who I greatly admire and achieved massive success in his professional life. So I hope you enjoy, and if you do, please like, comment, and share, and help this reach out to as many people as possible. Thanks. Bye. Hi Kamal, I'm excited to introduce you to our audience and our viewers today on our 30 Day Back Everyday Heroes Session 2. Welcome, and I've given a brief introduction on your professional journey over 22 years. But can you please elaborate a little bit more on that journey and tell us a little bit more?
First of all, thank you, Rizwan, for giving me this opportunity to express me. Uh, I'm basically from Jammu. I almost spent 23 years of my life in Jammu. I did my MSc in nuclear physics from Jammu University, and then I moved on to Pune University for my MBA. I did my MBA in marketing, and after that, as I wanted a job in North India. I came to Delhi. The first job which came across to me is into a footwear industry, and I didn't realize that I am getting into selling shoes, and I got stuck to it. I really enjoyed selling shoes, and I focused. I thought that I will keep my focus on this particular category. That gave me an opportunity to work with many international brands in footwear industry only. And today also, when I got this opportunity in Middle East with the similar kind of brands, but I'm happy that still the journey is with the footwear industry only.
Fantastic, Kamal. Thank you for sharing that journey. Before our interview, you discussed with me that there are certain two, three interesting concepts that are not very commonly used in the professional world, but that have really helped you in this journey of 22 years and have continued to help you even to this day. So, can you a little bit share about those three concepts or those three kind of unique ways that you approach the professional world and how they've helped you?
Rizwan, it is all about, first of all, is my childhood passion of being part of Bollywood. That is definitely helping me today where I am. My nuclear physics is all about binding energies, the management skills which I have learned during my MBA. All these things, and I'll tell you, my basic way of getting into a successful business model is basically working on my people. So I believe in my people. I use all these things which I've learned from nuclear physics, from my management, from Bollywood, and spiritualism, and that helps me to create a very, very strong team. Uh, these are the concepts which are really helping me.
No, oh, thank you, Kamal. Thank you for sharing. And I'm sure that people would be quite interested to learn that these kind of concepts can also help you in a professional environment. So here at 30 Day Pact, we like to talk about success, we like to talk about the journey, and we'd like to talk about all the positive things that happen during that journey. But we also want to know about the tough parts, the parts that are not easy, the parts that really make it difficult. So here we want to also discuss about the tough times, the adversities, the really, really tough times that you faced. So Kamal, what we want you to do is take us to the darkest time, the worst time during this 22-year professional journey, when you really felt like giving up, where you didn't feel like getting out of bed, or you didn't feel like going on with this journey. Take us back to that time. Share that story with us.
I'm sure, Rizwan, all the people, all the professionals, they always face a lot of challenging times in their life. So as I have faced a lot of challenging situations, but as you said, the toughest time was in my career was when I performed the best. I got a very strong base to one of the most prestigious brands of the world. I performed very well. I have been appreciated, all across, given them very strong base of retail and wholesale. And suddenly one day I have been called and asked me to leave the job, to resign. I have not got scared of at that point of a time. You know, there was one thing. I worked very honestly. I did what I could do. That gave me. And I'll tell you, all these situations is one tells you also that you also need some kind of a transformation or some change in your personalities. You know, you have to start thinking in a different way. Uh, Believe me, I accepted this and I came back. I was very depressed. It was not a very comfortable situation for me. But it was a matter, it put me into a mindset that now I have to prove to this world that this what has happened was not me, is not because of me. And you know, you have to prove yourself. Another thing, you have to get another opportunity because you have been sacked and the market is very small, and they come to know very soon that something wrong has happened in your career, where you want to talk about all the positive things, and things have went wrong for you. So it's a very, very challenging situation. But let me tell all the viewers, like, you know, please do not take it in a wrong way. This is the time when you require to make certain changes in your personality. You have to show more maturity. You have to select the opportunity which is coming, because this is the break which will take you to the next level. So what I did at that point of a time, Rizwan, that instead of taking an opportunity which was there, which was an established company, and it was giving me a position which was headed by a lot of people, and there was a parallel opportunity which was there, which was allowing me to use my skills, my learnings, my knowledge, and I can implement it and with a very, very strong team. So what I did, I took that opportunity, and believe you me, there was a pressure on me to establish that brand. There was a pressure on me in terms of telling people that, you know, this was not my fault, and I was an honest worker, and that was the best time. And within 1 year, we made that brand as a number one brand of India. So what I want to tell viewers, these opportunities sometimes come to take you to a different levels and make you understand there are certain mistakes you cannot repeat in your life. That's it.
Oh, fantastic, Kamal. Thank you for sharing. I can only imagine it must have been a tough time, and you know, you've overcome that negative or that tough time in that adversity with a very positive attitude, and you looked for the new opportunity. So I'm sure the listeners and anyone going through a similar situation would be able to use those tips, and hopefully, you know, kind of come out on the other side successfully as well. So Kamal, thank you. You know, it's been a short and sweet interview. Again, the whole purpose was to really try and delve deeper into, you know, what has helped you succeed and how you've overcome adversity. We'd like to conclude this interview with a question that I like to ask, and that is that, you know, if you had to give a speech, your last 30-second speech to the world, what would that 30-second speech sound like, and why?
It's a tough question, Rizwan, but I still like to answer this. I'll tell you. See, God has created this whole world, and God says, "You take care of my creations, I will take care of you." Guys, if you do that, you will never be unsuccessful. Just take care of people, help anybody whom you can with any ways. Thank you so much.